Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, April 13, 2025. You tend to see people and projects in a positive light today, which is helpful on this day before an important shift as Venus is heading toward ending its retrograde. Today, you can enjoy the benefits of a team effort or share your load with someone, and it can be a relief. Giving someone the benefit of the doubt can also feel good. It might also improve a relationship. Friends and partners harmonize well now, or there is a spirit of friendship in a partnership. It can be a time to resolve problems that have weighed you down. You can be ready to tackle even the more complex issues in your relationships, especially with an open, humble approach and realistic expectations. In recent weeks, the stars have been so aligned for love, sex, and dating. This is because sweet Venus, our planet of beauty and attraction, has been ignited in the seas of the zodiac sign of Pisces. This is a tremendously positive moment for all singles regardless of zodiac sign to line up new suitors, meet as many people as possible, and potentially meet a twin flame. However, as she will soon finish up her retrograde tomorrow, it could mean that if you have recently met in the past month, you may not be on the same page. Be sure to go incredibly slowly, taking it day by day, to make sure you're seeing eye to eye about what you want. Soon, the fog will pass. Motivation will come from an unexpected source. Usually, you have an easygoing attitude when it comes to money and success. However, a newfound motivation may spur you to take action on your career path. Today, Mars in Cancer will trine the North Node in Pisces and sextile the South Node in Virgo. The fateful cosmic energy will encourage you to zone in on a goal. You could also be spurred to take action if you feel undervalued or underpaid. Either way, you have a chance to make significant leaps and bounds in your career path. With today's planetary position, you are bound to feel some tension around getting what you want. You can try to ignore it, but in the end your frustration will only rise up with very little control. Taking control is recommended in your diet, your exercise regimen, and your daily schedule. Getting the rest you need determines your approach to daily life, so why not control your bedtime and wake up on the right side of the bed tomorrow? Your artistic and creative spirit will receive a burst of energy on this day. If you rely on your creativity at the work front, you are sure to shine today. But if this is not something you usually have the opportunity to tap into, be sure that you make plans to indulge yourself this evening. Whatever brings you the most expressive joy is the thing to be doing. You may even feel enthusiastic about trying something new to show your talents with. Before returning to a playful and creative part of your chart to begin the lead up to a full moon that over the weekend is going to power up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, the moon and Mercury are both still crossing the lunar nodes, giving you a smart and intuitive read on their policing of your work and life balance. On the other side of the weekend, there will be a pivotal coming together of forces on the income, work, and career fronts just as the brakes come off. With a playful and creative full moon between now and then, this is the right reminder at the right time. The moon's return to your romantic sector begins the lead up to a full moon that's still 2 days away from peaking, sets the scene for a romantically charged weekend. This is something that will build over the coming days, but with a friendly aspect to Pluto in an adventurous part of your chart, getting these romantically charged lunar vibes off to a positive start. Libra, balance returns when you prioritize what matters most. Your quote of the day: you don't have to hold it all to hold what's important. Your color of the day is dusty rose, delicate yet brave. Lucky numbers: 7, 13, 21. Let go of obligations that drain rather than uplift. A heart-to-heart may reset a strained connection. Beauty and calm come from intentional choices. Your peace doesn't need to be explained, just protected. Our eyes in the sky. Let's ease into the energy of April 13, 2025, with open hearts and a curious spirit. Whether today feels like a turning point or just another gentle step forward, know that this reading is here to reflect back the wisdom that already lives inside you. The cards are not here to tell you what to do, they're simply mirrors, offering you space to check in with yourself and perhaps notice something you hadn't seen before. So take a breath, settle in, and let's see what's unfolding for you today. The first card that emerges is the Page of Pentacles. This card brings with it a spirit of quiet excitement, like that feeling when you start something new, when you don't know all the steps yet, but you feel that undeniable spark. There may be a seed of an idea forming in your life right now, or a fresh opportunity you're thinking about exploring. This doesn't have to be something massive. Maybe it's signing up for a class, changing how you take care of your body, starting a savings goal, or even approaching your daily routine with more intention. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that growth often begins with humble steps. Trust that even your smallest actions hold power. Why? Oh, you don't need all the answers today, you just need to begin. Next, the Temperance card flows in with a gentle message of balance and integration. It's easy to feel pulled in too many directions these days, trying to keep up with responsibilities, process emotions, and maintain relationships, all while showing up for yourself. This card is your reminder to pause and realign. What might need rebalancing in your life right now? Maybe it's as simple as drinking more water, getting a full night's sleep, or setting clearer boundaries around your time. Or maybe it's something deeper, like learning how to sit with both joy and uncertainty without needing to rush to fix one or chase the other. Temperance whispers that you are not meant to live in extremes. You're allowed to slow down and find a rhythm that nourishes you. The third card that shows up is the Three of Cups, and this brings such warm, communal energy. Today might be a wonderful time to connect with people who truly lift you up, the kind of friends who see you for who you are and celebrate you, not for what you do but simply because you exist. There's joy in shared laughter, comfort in familiar conversations, and magic in feeling like you belong. If you've been isolating lately, this could be a gentle nudge to reach out. Even a short message or call can shift your whole mood. And if you've been surrounded by people who feel like soul nourishment, take a moment to express gratitude for those bonds. Relationships don't always have to be dramatic to be meaningful. Sometimes, the most healing moments happen over coffee or in shared silence. And then we draw the Ten of Pentacles, a deeply affirming card that speaks to legacy, stability, and a sense of abundance that extends beyond just finances. This is a reminder that you are building something valuable, whether that's a family, a career, a creative path, or a strong sense of self. It's easy to overlook our progress when we're in the thick of it, but this card encourages you to zoom out. Look at how far you've come. Reflect on the values you're living by. Think about what kind of life you're creating, not just for yourself, but for the people around you too. You don't have to have everything figured out to be on the right path. The foundation you're laying now is more meaningful than you realize. Finally, we have the Sun, one of the most uplifting cards in the entire deck. This card brings light, joy, and clarity. It feels like a breath of fresh air after a long season of fog. There may be something in your life today that suddenly clicks into place, or at the very least, a renewed sense of optimism beginning to rise. Even if everything isn't perfect, there's light breaking through. The Sun encourages you to let yourself feel joy without guilt, to chase the warmth wherever you find it. Maybe it's in a song you love, the way a breeze feels on your skin, a compliment from a stranger, or a silly moment that makes you laugh until your stomach hurts. Don't be afraid to embrace those little bursts of happiness. They're not distractions, they're fuel. Together, these cards, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun, tell a story of new beginnings, emotional balance, joyful connection, long-term growth, and radiant optimism. This reading is a loving nudge from the universe, reminding you that you're not alone, you're not behind, and you're absolutely allowed to enjoy the beauty around you even in the middle of figuring things out. So I want to hear from you. Did any part of this reading resonate with what you're experiencing right now? Are you feeling the pull of a new beginning, or maybe needing to restore some balance in your life? What does your version of joy look like today? Let's open up space in the comments for honest reflection and shared inspiration. Your voice matters, and your story might be just what someone else needs to hear today. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep choosing the light, in whatever form it finds you. You are worthy of ease, happiness, and peace, not someday, but right now.